And so at the time, I ran first a localization business, and that did pretty well. And then the same investor, we decided we would move into a different business, which was like an international litigation business. The guy who funded me had a series of international consulting businesses. So international stuff was the thread between these businesses that I would start. And so he had realized he had a very large translation company in New York City. And he realized that there was money to be made in international litigation, but that we would need some front end consulting business that was pretty high level in order to capture all this legal translation. So I actually then started up a small law firm where we specialized in securities fraud litigation. What we did is we were the people who hunted down defendants on the run, hunted down reluctant witnesses, and dragged them into foreign courts to testify. It was a super technical legal area, and we got really, really good at it. We ran an enormous detective network all over the world where we'd hunt for people. And I used to tell the kids it was my real-time strategy game. I just loved that business. It was super interesting to hunt people down.
Yeah.
People would actively try to evade us, so we would be hunting them all over the place. And there was a huge sort of paper chase surrounding that work where we were trying to lock up, legally court subpoenas in different countries so that if they ran across the border, we'd be waiting for them with court officials and subpoenas in the new country. So I loved the strategy behind it. I thought it was very interesting. I was working with very interesting attorneys all over the world.
That's fascinating.
But it was very stressful, and the kids helped a lot. Every once in a while, the kids would come in and help in the business. And so I did that for 20 years. We worked on all kinds of things. We served process on Putin. We worked on the Enron litigation. We were trying to figure out what happened to the money in the Madoff litigations. Meanwhile, the kids have gotten into this game, StarCraft. I distinctly remember discovering